What's up, guys? Welcome back to UG Capital Venture. The crypto market is going absolutely insane right now. We're seeing green all over the place. And even though I've got the positions that I wanted, I still feel a bit of FOMO. So I'm curious, do you feel that you've got the positions that you want? And if prices continue to rise from this point, do you feel like you're in position, right? I think it's important to kind of reevaluate that as we get a taste of what a bullish market will feel like. It's important to reevaluate your portfolio and really understand, are you in position? If things happen to run off from here, would you actually be happy with your current entries, right? And that's something that I've really been running through my head. I'm super happy. I think we'll have more opportunities to actually get in, but it's very, very important that if you are not in position, you actually take the time to get in position, because the time is dwindling down really, really rapidly. All right. So I want to kind of go over, get right into it and go over some of the cool things I'm seeing in the markets in general, right? Like, it's very interesting to kind of reevaluate and go back over the centralized exchange collapses, right? FTX, right? So watch that collapse. Celsius. I think the powerful part of this is that we saw a lot of decentralized exchanges remain successful through all of that and remain successful and up and operating, like Sunday Swap. We saw Aave, we saw Pancake Swap, and many, many, many more big exchanges, right? Decentralized exchanges. It's actually very interesting because there's conversation kind of spinning up around the security around decentralized exchanges, the confidence of the consumer with the decentralized exchanges. And this is actually driving more emphasis and more traffic into cryptocurrency. As centralized exchanges fail, it kind of raises the confidence in decentralized exchanges. And we start to see the point in the first place, as people can't recoup their money and people are trapped. People are feeling the pain of why we created, or why we actually invest, and why we believe in cryptocurrency in the first place, right? This is all very powerful. So it's very cool to see that narrative play out and start to see decentralized exchanges start to get the respect that they're supposed to get, right? Now, with that being said, and we're seeing green all over the place, on top of that, the ETFs, I'm looking at the actual Bitcoin spot ETFs. We're seeing approval ratings this year of 75% as far as predictions. This is absolutely insane. And we do not want to underestimate this idea. This is how the big money gets into cryptocurrency, right? Once these spot ETFs open up, there's no other way to say it than there's going to be a flood of cash into Bitcoin specifically. Now, with that being said, I can't even imagine. I don't know how to process this event once it happens, right? The amount of opportunity. I mean, Bitcoin, if we can't buy, if we're not able to buy Bitcoin now, I mean, I just can't imagine what this would do to the price of Bitcoin, right? So I'm super excited to be relatively early to all of this stuff, right? So as we kind of see everything green and we see all of these narratives kind of unwinding, look at these different price pumps, right? Like, we're seeing when you go down this list and you look and you see, 10% up on Cardano, right, in a week. We're talking 24 hours up 7%. We're talking Solana up 10%, 30% in a week, right? How do you feel about your positions, right? Like, it's very important. I really pay attention, and I'm super happy because one of my favorite coins right now, I have huge bags and a lot of different coins, but one of my biggest holdings right now is Near Protocol. And Near Protocol, check this out. I'm super proud of Near Protocol. A lot of people aren't actually realizing that Near Protocol probably has the best developer experience in all of crypto. I'm comparing it to other chains. I'm thinking about building my own project. And so I've really been really particular about the simplicity, since I'm going to have a small team and I need to be up and running as quick as possible. Near Protocol is going to go crazy as developers start to choose their chains, okay? I like different blockchains for different reasons. I like Cardano for decentralization. I like Ethereum for decentralization. I love Bitcoin for store of value. I like Solana for it being a great developer platform, right? But Near Protocol is up there, man, when it comes to developer, like just the developer experience and developer incentives. And I think that's going to drive a lot of the innovation on that platform. So look at Near Protocol, up 30% on the week, right? Up 30% on the week. Up there with up 30% on the week, 14-day up 50%, right? This is my best investment probably I've made in a very long time. I have huge bags. You can check my previous videos. I put huge bags in Near Protocol. I'm up tremendously, right? So now with that being said, I think Near Protocol, I think we're going to have more chance to invest. But you make sure if you don't feel like you're in position right now, the correct position, you don't feel like you have enough bags, I'm not telling you to jump in now, because look at the fear and greed. The fear and greed index is not saying buy, all right, in my opinion. Now, you can do whatever you want. Me personally, I've been playing the game smart now. I'm trying to be the smart money when it comes to this cryptocurrency thing, and I'm taking my time, right? I've taken the time to actually buy when people are scared, and I'm taking my time to actually wait for people to see more fear, and I've got my bags and I'm in place, right? So just kind of be cognizant of that, okay? And actually, keep your eyes on Near if you're not actually in the Near ecosystem at all. Now, with that being said, I think we're going to have more buy opportunities, okay? So we just had the Fed meeting today where they actually paused interest rates, right? This is very good because interest rates, we talked about Warren Buffett's quote. Interest rates are to matter as gravity. Interest rates are to asset value as gravity is to matter. Meaning, the more gravity, the more pressure the more pressure down on the matter, and the more things are being held to the ground. The higher the interest rates, the lower the asset price, right? So the thing that you do not want to happen, okay, is you do not want to be in a position where you're not invested when interest rates start to drop. You've totally, in my opinion, missed the ball if interest rates start to fall. And they've already been halted twice. Understand that they've been halted twice. Okay? So we're looking at inflation. The only reason that we're still halting interest rates and not moving and pulling back on them is because we're waiting to see for interest. We want inflation to be stuck and remain under 2%. Right, so as you can see here, we've had these crazy high interest rates since the coronavirus, all that stuff, right? And they were going down as interest rates were going up. So interest rates going up. So the inflation is going down, right? As we start to ease off of that, we see inflation start to creep back up. This isn't good. So now they're at the point where they're halting interest rates to see if they'll creep up. If they continue to creep up, if inflation creeps up, then they're going to have to raise the interest rates. If inflation comes down and lays around 2%, we're going to see interest rates drop. And that means all of the gravity on asset value is just going to go away, right? The gravity is going to go away. And you're going to see prices start to fly. It's going to slowly happen. But as this happens, I'm telling you that I totally think, in my opinion, you've missed the ball. I'm playing my money smart right now. I'm not in the markets late like I was last time, like during the end of the last cycle. We're in the game during the right time. And you're about to watch me make a lot of money. I'm confident of it. And how am I playing it smart? So as you saw, crypto is actually green when it comes to fear and greed. I'm not buying crypto, not right now. I'm buying stocks. Stocks, everyone's scared. Everyone thinks everything's going to go insanely down, right? So you see a fear and greed 1 month ago of extreme fear in the stock market. I've been buying. I bought Nike at maybe $89, $90. It went up 10% within a week, right? That's what I'm doing, right? I told you I was buying PayPal in my last video. PayPal had earnings today. If you look at PayPal, right? PayPal, it was down on the day. It's only green today. It's only green on the 5-day because of these new pumps, right? But it was down on the day, the 5-day, the month, the 6-month, the year-to-date, the year, the 5-year. It's only up 45%. It was up only 45% as of yesterday since its inception, right? Since it actually got listed. Since then, it's acquired all these different companies. I also want you to understand that PayPal has never missed earnings, almost ever. PayPal hasn't missed earnings for 13 consecutive almost. I think out of 13 consecutive earnings, it's only missed one, right? And what do you know? PayPal had earnings on today and it exceeded on everything dramatically, right? So as you can see, this stock has been dumping, even though the earnings are great, it's growing great, right? And these are the things I'm taking advantage of. Everyone's scared in the stock market. And as you can see, I'm in about an average of $50 on this. And as you can see, things are already starting to pump. If you go to the 1 day here, the earnings came after market, right? So the price, as you can see, has been hovering around $51, but I had entries down here at $50, right? And if you look now, all of a sudden it looks like we're going to see a pump. As early as tomorrow, who knows? We can see mid 50s already. We can see $60 within a week's time, right? That's what I'm thinking, because look at how detrimental, look how beat down this price is. And this looks like crypto. This looks like a crypto chart. This is me being the smart money, man. I'm the smart money. I'm in 70K at $50. If it goes down to $45, $40, I'm in another 50K. I plan for this to be an easy 1x, 100%, right? Just 2x, right? Within the next 2 years. So this is how I balance my risk. I balance my risk like this, and this is what I'm doing. I want to show you all that this is not a game. This is not a drill, okay? If you are not in the position you want to be in, as we move forward into a more bullish market, it is very important that you actually take the pullback seriously. Okay, when you look at the fear and greed, if you don't know how to trade any at all, and you don't know how anything really works, find the crypto or find the investments that you really care about, that you're passionate about, that you think are great technologies. Find them regardless of the fear and greed, regardless of the price, and then wait for the fear and greed to be red, wait for the prices to go down, and buy aggressively. You have to have conviction, because you will not buy. Yeah, trust me, you would not buy if you didn't do your research. I put a huge bag in Near Protocol because I have already done my research. Huge bag in Solana because I already did my research. Huge bag in Cardano because I had already did my research. And I'm doing this with everything. I've already done my research. Bitcoin, Ethereum. All right, so my next phase is going to be, I'm going to go do some more stock investing. Then I'm going to toggle back to crypto and go into gaming coins and small cap coins. All right, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be showing you all that in the next video. I'm super excited, man. We're green right now. This is where we want to be to build generational wealth. I am seeing some major beautiful, like some beautiful things in my stock, in my different exchanges. So I'm just super excited, man. You can see my shiver starting to come back, but we're going to remain poised as we actually make our way through this bull run. Well, I won't say bull run, but as we make our way into a bullish market and as we start to make a lot of money, I am just glad to be here. It's been a long dry season, guys. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.